Hello and welcome back to another Rune Dice video. I am Lex Scar and I am a huge advocate for this game. I am not sponsored, I am not paid, anything like that. I just really enjoy this game. I enjoy what the developers are doing and what they're going to be bringing to us. So without further ado, we're going to be playing Maximus Crow, who is a warrior, and we will be specializing in our overwhelming die. So we can't kill enemy and we always leave 1 HP. Then we'll also start off with the stun die. So you stun your enemy and they cannot attack or move. Every turn it decreases. So if you have 2 stun on someone, the next roll or your next turn, it'll be down to 1, so forth, like all that. It's sort of like a dot. You think about it that way. I don't know if that makes sense. And we have a relic, which is overwhelming die, which converts all damage dealt to enemies with 1 HP into shield points for the hero. So the warrior is based around getting a whole bunch of shield and just dishing that shield damage out, or just outlasting your opponents. So without further ado, let's hop into it. And you know what? Let's do this guy. We'll do, what is his name actually? Do we know names? Have I not checked? But we're going to be doing hard mode. And what we are looking for is chest routes and a jester. If you guys have been watching this series, I know it's been a hot minute since I posted one. I think it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks. You guys know I love my jester. So what is the premise of the game? The premise of the game is every die has physics, and whenever I'm going to hit this one die, wherever I hit it, the die are going to bounce towards each other. So how the developer explained is the dies that are the same numbers are attracted to each other, and they're going to go to the nearest one. So if I hit like this, there we go. That's actually a really good die roll right there to start off. Ooh. Let's just upgrade one of these die here. We got 5 damage from that explosion. That's good. So if I was to go for this one right here, which we're going to do, you're going to see that it's automatically going to try to go towards that 2, and that's just the magnetic. It tries to go for the closest same die, which we didn't get a lucky bounce or anything, but we were just showing off. So let's see if we can hit this die into there. Not exactly as planned, but we're not mad at that either. That was a really good roll right there, I find. All right. Now we'll do this, hit there, and then you see how it jumped towards that 4. So there's still some bugs and all that. I haven't really run into too many of them. I am going to be taking a bomb die. Bomb die are very good. So we need to go here so we can get to the jester. So what the bomb die does and the explosion die is whenever you match them with their, number, they create an explosion, and these explosions, as you will watch, you will not, well, there, the explosion hits all the surrounding die, and it makes for these unique interactions, we'll say. So I don't want the shuffle die. The shuffle die just randomly repositions all the dice in the field without changing values. That's an okay relic, in my opinion. We will take a fury die though. All right, let's go for our jester here. Ooh. All right, so this isn't too good. If you know me, you know that I love my chest die. I don't think we're going to get it unless we can hit this die right there. Let's see. No. Well, we we whiffed. We're throwing. We're actually really not off to a good start. We are really not. So let's try to hit this. We got some good die rolls right there. 24 damage. We should take this guy out here. No, we just about took him out. I do want to try and get more coins. We're only going to get 2 coins. Ugh, that sucks. We really need more. Oh, well, there. We'll get another 2. And what do we want? Random bomb die, but I want more regular die. So, what can we do here? So let's start off with our relics. We have Fury die, always target the first enemy instead of a random one. So Fury die, it targets a random enemy, and if the target is wounded, it deals double damage. We have our throwing die booster, which replaces die, our starting die that we throw. It'll become a 2 instead of a 1. I haven't had success with that one, in all honesty. And we have spreading paralysis. If stun die targets an enemy that is already stunned, stun adjacent enemies instead for the same duration. That's really good. We can't afford this one, but merge die, ignore enemy die, magnetism, and only attract friendly die. This is pretty good. What we will go for is these die right here. I want to make sure we have a ton of die. That is what is important to me. So I think we try to hit like this. That did not go how we wanted it. So we might be able to do something here. Maybe. Ooh, no. That did not... That went exactly how I planned. I want you guys to know that. Exactly. Honestly, we didn't get the die roll I wanted. That was a pretty good turn. We took out that boss. Now let's show off the bomb die. Wow, you couldn't slide a little bit more for me? That's juiced. I don't know why I said juiced. It makes no sense. But obviously you don't have to play this game as fast as I'm playing it. You can take your time a little bit more. I'm only going this speed because, you know, we're here making a video for you guys to watch, and nobody wants to sit here and watch a 2-hour-long run. I want that chest. I really want that chest. I really want it bad. No. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, what does this do? So duplicate the effect. No, we don't want that. We will take the shield. Shield die. What is this one? Reduces? No, we will take another shield die. So let's check our route of area 2. We have a jester. I think we're going to go this way. I want to try to pick up stuff here. So we're going to take the hardest path, but we should be okay. So I want to make sure we get coins. So that's fine. That's okay. I know that dice roll wasn't necessarily the greatest, but it is okay. I promise you. Let's try to get a hit right there. We got okay bounces there. But yeah, you really don't have to play this game this fast. You can make your runs last as long as you want. This is just a really, really chill game. The music's really good. I'm excited to see what more they add as time goes on. I haven't really been keeping up with developer notes and stuff. If you're a developer and you just so happen to be watching this, let me know what you're cooking up. I would really enjoy to know. Okay, so I do want, I want my coins. We almost got that. That would have been good. Let's try to hit here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 3 more coins. Remember, we want as much gold as possible. I am a gold hoarder. Sorry, my cats are they're freaking out. There's a few squirrels eating from the bird feeder, and they keep pawing at the door trying to get out. So this is a really interesting board. If we can somehow, well, not somehow, that's actually pretty easy. That's okay rolls. That's really not what it probably should have been. We're going to upgrade our Fury die. Let's see. So we can hit like that. That's an okay roll. But yeah, most mornings, I'll be honest, I throw this game on while I'm drinking like a tea or something. I'm not really a big coffee drinker. Lately, I haven't been doing tea or anything because I've been waking up so early to go to the gym. Ooh, sorry, hiccups a little. Oof, real professional, right? But yeah, even whenever I get back from the gym, I still throw on just to ease into my day. You know, it gets you thinking a little, and it's just a super chill game. I've been playing this pretty hardcore for a little while. I think we're going to take the gravity rune here. We're going to get our jester. Okay, so we will be able to get a chest. And we get some gold coins. Win-win. Alright, what do we want here? We could get another bomb die. Let's check out what we have. So we have 2 stuns, 2 fury, 1. I think we're going to go with the bomb die here. Yeah, we're going to go with the bomb die. The bomb die is just going to help us out a lot more in the long run, gives us more chances for fun plays. Let's see, can we... Alright, those physics did not work how I wanted them to, but that roll was amazing. Luckily, they don't have anybody that's long range. All of these guys have to move towards me. So we can cook up a little here. We have plenty of time. That's like 1, 2, 3, 5 spaces, 6 now. We're Gucci. We're good. Let's get our 3. I mean, we're going to take these guys out well before they ever get to us. All right, so we're going to get the next roll. Let's get the coins. We always want coins. Coins are good. Coins are our friends. Can we hit that 3 die? Ooh, yes. That's big money. I think this is close to the most gold I've ever had at once. All right, so now we have a die factory. Create a die with value 1 every 3rd merge. We already saw this one. This is the stun. Reduce all incoming damage to hero by 1. That is really good. And at the end of each turn, deal damage to all your enemies. All right, so we will take this. We will take this. I think we take this guy too. Or do we want die? I think we want die a little bit more here. Ooh, a 1 is really powerful. All right, yeah. That's what we're rolling with, and watch. We should do really good here. So, I think first and foremost, we're going to... That's actually a lot better than what we probably would have got originally. So the thing that sucks is that we are buffing this guy, but we are about to get another die here, and we will take a Fury die. Hopefully this 4 isn't in our way. It's not. Perfect. Let's hit like this. Ooh, we couldn't get the bounce right there. That sucks. I really wanted that bounce. We could hit right here. Yeah, let's try. Not that good, honestly. All right, so we need... Get right there. We're not going to do enough damage on him, but now we have this, and what we are going to do to protect us is we are going to do this, and we will... That did not hit how it needed to. But we are going to take this guy out. Yeah, we win this round. I didn't realize we had lethal right there. I trust. Ooh. What are we looking at like on dice? We have a lot of die. All right, we are going to take the heal here. All right, we have a Jester right here. Yes, let's go for that. All right, so we have bomb die, bomb die, bomb die. I sort of feel we just hit like this. Yeah. That was probably the correct play. We probably could have got a little bit better bounce if I played it out a little more. But that's neither here nor there. That's a die upgrade. Is this... Oh. Alright, let's try... We could hit these two into right there. Or we could try... No, that didn't go. None of this goes how I think it is. But we are going to get rid of him and get some damage off there. Let's hit you right there. 5, 6. This takes care of these two and puts some damage onto him. We are going to upgrade this die. You always want to upgrade your shield die. Ooh. Okay. We want this. We need this. How do we accomplish that? So we hit here. 3. I think that's the play. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Sometimes these physics work for us. Sometimes they work for us. Let's go. We will take another Fury die. Yeah, we'll take another Fury. And we're building up a good amount of gold here. Ooh, all right, we'll take a heal die this time. We're going to keep moving this way. All right, so this is pretty straightforward here, I feel. So we're going to hit like this. That's honestly a really good die roll. We're going to probably I don't think we get rid of this guy, but we do get a significant amount of damage. All right, so we can try to hit right here, or we do that, and then we're able to hit here. Yes, all right, good. That's not too shabby. Get 4 spread damage all right there. We probably do need to take some heals and get our HP up. Once we fight the boss, it's going to be really scary. So we'll do 3 flat damage. We'll do 7 damage so we clear. Yeah, we clear this board. Perfect. Nice. We will take the gravity rune here, actually. We're going to go here. All right. So, what's more important? More die or money? That is the question we must ask ourselves. So we could directly hit. Hopefully this goes how I want it to. Yes, it does. And we get coins. So we take that. We are going to take. Do we take 2? Yes, we are going to take the 2 shield die rune. Perfect. We are really set up here. So we have reflective barrier. Enemies take 50% damage back when attacking your shields. I don't know how effective that's going to be considering every round we get rid of shields. I think the play is just take all of the shield die. Yeah, I think we're going all in on shield, which is really cheap and easy, but you know. All right, and we spent all of our money. We got a life rune. All right, so I think we just start off by doing this. Okay, that was a roll. So it looks like we have 6 damage that's going to go off. Can we try to get... Maybe we could hit right here and it bounces the die right there. Yes. Ooh, I love it when the physics work how I want them to. That's a lot of damage. 92. How much? I don't think we're going to take out Big Boy, but we'll definitely, yeah. It's a lot of damage right there. And 15 flat damage from our shield. All right, let's hit here. Oh, we didn't get a bounce. That stinks. That's a bummer. But what we can do is we can try to hit like, yeah. All right, that didn't really do what I thought it would, but we're almost done with those guys. Can we, maybe if I try to hit here, let's try. It's not a terrible roll. We still get some damage off, but we're buffing these guys a lot. That is scary. And I somehow... No, we cannot. All right. Okay. Let's try to hit like... All right, we are not getting bounces how we need them. All right, let's heal up. And see. Yeah, that's 10 damage across the board. We need to try to go for cheap heals here. Ooh, this is definitely one of our longer runs. So what do we want to do here? Do we want a chance hitting? We get this, but if it rolls here, that's bad for us. Could go 2, 3. I think that's what we do. 3, 4, 5. That's 23. That should be GG. Yeah, I think we should just win here now. Oh yeah. This is over. This is over. They can't put enough damage on me. That was honestly really scary. If we didn't get those rolls at the very end, we would have lost that. But yeah, this is Rune Die. Make sure, I do believe you can still get the demo on Steam. Go download it, come try it out, let the developers know. Anything you love, anything you find, they are really responsive from what I have seen. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, next time.